Yo, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Dignified2K. We're back with another video, and guys, today we are debuting the playmaking glass cleaner, and the build is honestly insane. Now, before we go any more further with this video, I want to give a big shout out to XIKnowNut. I will leave his channel link down below in the description. If you guys want to know how to make the build, I literally went exactly on how he did it in his video, so I'll make sure to link that if you guys want to make this build. Now, real quickly, you guys can see I'm only a 94 overall, so the gameplays that you're going to be seeing, these are my exact stats. Now notice I only have a 66 3 ball. My ball handle is only a 72, but the thing about this build, guys, the defense is insane, and when I get this build 99, it's gonna get even better, and especially the shooting. You guys can see I have an 80 driving dunk, so once I get to 99 overall, I'll be able to unlock the first contact dunk packages. So like, just imagine the highlights you'll be able to get on this build. I'm gonna show you the badges that I have laid out already. You only get one finishing, but I primarily made this build for more of a 2v2 and like a one court kind of build. So you're not really trying to match too often. And if you are, man, like I said, I'm trying to get contact dunk, so I got contact finisher on. These are the badges I use on the gameplay. You got Deadeye on bronze, catch and shoot on bronze, green machine, quick draw, and range extender. Now these 10 shooting badges are super crucial, and now this is what I was using as well. Quick first step on Hall of Fame, handles for days, tight handles. We got unpluckable on gold, which I think is actually pretty good, especially when you don't have like the highest ball control. And then we've got diamond on silver. And like I said, I don't have all my defensive badges quite yet, but we got rebound chaser, rim protector, intimidator, chase down artist, and clamps. Guys, this build is so good. Like I said, primarily I've been using this build for like one-on-one and two-on-two, but we've got threes gameplay here today, guys. This should show you how truly versatile this build can be. But if you do enjoy this video, man, and you enjoy the build, make sure you drop a like, comment down below. I will make another video once I get this build to 99. We might get some ones gameplay, we might get some twos in there for the next one. But like I said, man, if you're new to the channel, make sure you drop a like. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it. Alright guys, so we're back on the threes court. You can see we're on the playmaking glass cleaner, and if you see anything else, make sure you let me know in the comment section. But today, we're here on the 3-on-3 court. Like I said, the 6'8 playmaking glass cleaner that can speed boost. It can do it all. I'm not going to lie to you. I say that about a lot of my builds, but this build honestly is a lot of fun with good defensive badges, the capability to shoot, being able to dribble, and still finish like pretty well. This build actually becomes insanely overpowered. But the reason that I'm really here on the threes court today is because I do not have the build yet at 99 overall. I'm very close. I will be maxing it out in the next few days, but I wanted to be on the threes court because I'm running with like a two-way slasher that has Hall of Fame floor general. So it's basically like me having this build at 99 overall, and I want to show you guys that you can be competitive with this build at the park if you choose to. I'm rocking jump shot 38 before anybody asks me. I don't have the creator yet, so I will be hopping into the mind-numbing MyCareer very soon. But you guys can see bacon and eggs. He's not out here messing around. He said, oh, Dignified's out here on a new build. I'm just gonna be popping out to his party. I'm gonna be greening everything, and I'm not gonna lie, he was greening pretty much like every single shot. But you can see this build can shoot. Now that he sees that I can shoot and I've been popping, you know, you got the finishing around the rim. You're going to be able to get a lot of those driving dunk animations, which a lot of people did not, you know, take into account when making their builds, even if they only got one finishing badge. But this build can do it all, man. Like, I didn't even upgrade my steal, and I still get tons of steals. The passing lane steals is primarily what I'm worried about, and I don't really go for on-ball steals too often. But like I said, they have to respect these guys. Their slasher takeover, I think one has lockdown, the other one has slashing, so they have to respect that aspect. And if I see a playmaking glass cleaner, I'm not gonna lie to you. The first few times, I'm not gonna be popping out there. I'm gonna have to make him prove that he can hit. But now we have takeover, and this is when the fun begins. You guys can see, man, I'm 6'8", dribbling like this. I'm like a big, burly, you know, glass cleaner. You hit him with the double behind the back, rim run to the rim. A little easy dunk right there. But I'm telling you, man, when this build gets to 99 overall, it's going to be insane. When I max out the defensive badges, I can get like a snatch block. I could break somebody's ankles, and then I could go to the paint and get a contact dunk, because I'll have 84 driving dunk, so that will unlock the, you know, the first dunk packages. It'll be a rare clip, but I'm telling you guys, if I get a clip like that, you'll be seeing that in the beginning of a YouTube video 100%. But now he knows I have playmaking takeover, and right here I'm just going for Anklebreakers. I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm not really too worried or stressed out about this game, but you can see we're snatching back and we're dunking on them, and that's another reason I kind of like running the center position on the threes in the park. because most of the time there's going to be a center on you. Now, I've had my fair share of guards switch out on me and stuff like that, which I'm still able to break their ankles very easily. But when the centers are guarding me, guys, you got to think these guys are like 6'10", 6'11", 7'3", all that kind of stuff like that. Their perimeter defense is literally awful. So anything like any snatchback is going to make them stumble, even if they don't fall every single time. But look at that, guys. Look at that, 25% covered. Green machine going, Deadeye going. It's just unbelievable what this build can do. Now, like I said, if you want to see the 2s core gameplay and even on the 1s core, you guys got to make sure you like the video. If you do enjoy this build, you got to let me know. It's actually insane. I had so much fun playing on this build, and it's not even maxed out completely yet. But now we got another gameplay right here. I'm going to show you probably the whole gameplay. I showed a lot of the last gameplay, but I'm going to show you a lot of this one as well. I'm going to show you some of the positions or the possessions. I've got a few things I want to talk about in gameplays like this. Now, I don't really talk about the competitive and strategical side too often in videos like this in the park, because I kind of just like having fun messing around. But I'm going to show you once we get there what I'm talking about. Now, you can see I could get by this guy if I really wanted to. I don't have like the speed boosting aggressive behind the back yet, obviously, but you know, this build can still ISO on the 1s core. You guys will see me do it. It's not really that hard, and since I can actually shoot, they're gonna have to respect me, and I'm gonna be able to blow by them because I'm gonna have like a 90 speed at 99 overall. And that's what I'm talking about right there. If you guys didn't notice it, go back and watch it. We know this guy is a stretch big. I think Yamelos gets blown by pretty easily right there. Should I go and just stay on my center and let him try to chase him down, or should I just switch? And since this guy is more of a pick and pop center, should Yamelos stay out there and discard him, and then we can switch back at some point? Or what should I do? I don't know. Like I said right there, I think he gets blown by. Maybe that time I could have let him up to have it. But I just feel like if he stays out there and guards the pop, and since I'm 6'8" and pretty much just like a lockdown defender, I think I should be able to guard that. And I think he should be able to guard one of these stretches like that. But I don't know. Just let me know in the comment section. You can see Yamelos pops right there. He has to respect my jump shot. That million play IQ move. I wish he would have hit that. That's just like a LeBron James extra pass. Like I even threw that knowing this guy was going to come down there and try to contest me. But we're down 6-5, and to be honest with you, I don't know, man. There's something about this build. It just seems so much more different than every other build. Like, I have a 6'7" pure playmaking build, and this build's even more fun to use than that. And I haven't even used it on the 2s yet. So I already know I'm going to be destroying centers with my speed. I'm going to be destroying guards with my like strength and aggression, all that kind of stuff like that. And I'm going to be able to lock up both of them, to be honest with you, having post move lockdown if I want to use it, or even moving truck. I know those little hook shots are pretty overpowered, but I'm going to be able to get stops on those guys with Hall of Fame Intimidator, all that kind of stuff like that, Hall of Fame clamps. Like, it's going to be a treat. It's going to be insane. But you can see, again, like, I was very questionable how well this build could shoot. But if you guys have seen, like, my Allen Iverson video, my two-way slashing playmaker videos, they only have 5 shooting badges. And they still have about probably around the same shooting capabilities, to be honest with you. And you guys have seen me hit with that very consistently. And I'm telling you, man, you really only need like a 66, 67 3-ball this year. And if you have the badges, you're going to be able to shoot very consistently. And I think that's going to open up, you know, down the road, and even on 2K20, that's going to open up a brand new door for a lot of other very overpowered builds. But you can see we're back with the ISO now. One snatch back, step it back, green, bang, knockdown. Now, I know I'm showing you the gameplays where I'm shooting very consistently. However, I know jump shot 38. If you guys have been on 2K20 at all, you guys know jump shot 38 was probably one of the best jump shots in the beginning of the year. Now everybody's using 98, and it's very, you know, it's not consistent. It's very inconsistent is what I was trying to say. It's not consistent enough to use. That's why I don't really use it, but I don't have Jump Shot Creator yet. I'm just telling you guys, this build can shoot consistently, and it just becomes, you know, probably the most overpowered build in the game once you can do everything. You can see I'm cooking up right here. Donnie Yamelo's in the corner. He ends up missing it. The center had all that time to go there and box me out, and he still didn't do it. I kick it out to Metro. He doesn't shoot it. He likes to do a little aggressive behind the back. But my guy is so worried now about me breaking his ankles after I did it a few times. He's just sitting in the paint. And if you do that, I'm shooting so consistent, like I'm making that every single time. You can see again, we got Yamelos there. My guy is so fast. I'm almost out of takeover. Right when I do the snatch back, I run out, go a little bit behind the back action, kick it to Metro for the little bailout. He does the aggressive behind the back, the most overpowered move in the game, and in 2 seconds he scores. But guys, that's gonna wrap up the video. As I set a screen and he scores. If you do enjoy this build and you did enjoy the video, make sure you drop a like. But it's been your boy Dignify, and I'm out. Peace.